Yeah. Come on. Hello, I'm Stephanie and welcome back to another dorm room tour on my channel. So as you may or may not know, I go to Minerva University where every semester we travel to a different country and live for the semester. Last semester you saw me in San Francisco and now I am in Seoul, South Korea. So my dorm room tour is going to look a lot different than maybe other Minerva South Korean dorm room tours you've seen before because there's actually 2 res halls right now. So basically my class is a lot bigger than the previous classes, so we actually had too many people in the main res hall where everyone was before. So a few of us actually got put into a different one 40 minutes away from the main res hall, which is actually not a Minerva res hall but a co-living space. So this has a lot of features that are unique to co-living spaces and not necessarily res halls. So I just wanted to get that into the air because the other res hall does exist and looks different than the one I am and has many different features. So just note that. This might be a little sneak peek for you. Alright, let's get into it. Enjoy. Inside, on the first floor, is actually a cafe and a nice study area. Here's like the overview of the building. There's like co-working stuff in the bottom, mail, which we're right here, then all rooms, and then another restaurant and a rooftop terrace, which will be so cool to look at. We're waiting for the elevator. Yeah, it takes a while. To go anywhere in the building, we have QR codes with an app for the building. It's pretty fancy. So this is where a lot of the co-areas are. So over here is the community co-working lounge where people sit and do work. Over here is a library. There's lots of books, but unfortunately they're all in Korean, so I can't read them. But it's super comfortable. You can chillax, pick up a book, take a peek. Wow, it's so pretty. I need a quick break. Let's go. Over here is the focus zone. So behind these walls, no music plays, and it's complete silent in there. So down this hallway is just bathrooms. But here's where it gets good, guys. This is where it gets good. We have multiple facilities that we can use throughout the day. This one is the flex room, which is basically a gym. There's a bunch of different equipment. You can lift some weights, do some squats. Oh, let me turn off the lights. Good for the planet. Here's the creator's room. And this room has set with like a tripod, really fancy lights, backdrop, chairs, so you can really let your creative juices flow. I haven't used it yet, but we'll get there. Now here's the cinema room. Yes, that's right, we have a cinema room. Okay, we're just gonna walk in. Hope for the best. There's someone in there. Just kidding. Inside there's like bean bags, projector, and this is a really cool space to just, vibe with some movies and friends. It's really comfortable and it feels luxurious, because it is. Here we have 3 relax rooms, which are the perfect spaces for yoga, meditation, rolling out after a workout, or if you're like me, rehearsing a dance. You're not a dancer, but you're choreographing a 3-minute dance with very complicated moves. B is my favorite. Apart. So in B, you come in, take off your shoes, we gotta keep it clean. But there's like mats, yoga blocks, and a TV that you can connect with either your phone, iPad, computer, or just like look up YouTube because it's a smart TV, and you can watch yoga right from here. And there's also a curtain, so you get privacy. Don't look. Honestly, these spaces are really fancy, and it makes me feel really fancy living here, and I don't think I deserve it, but I will use it to the maximum benefit that I presented. We're going to a kitchen right now. We're going to a kitchen. On every 2 floors, there is a kitchen. This whole building is extremely sustainably built, and it focuses on sustainability. There's signs everywhere that say use less water in the kitchens, use less detergent, things like that. And in the 4th floor, there's a Mangrove store, which is self-served actually, where you can get zero-waste detergent, like bulk detergent, and you can get other zero-waste things like toothbrush, toothpaste, biodegradable and compostable things, as well as some reusable bags and things like that. It's pretty cool. So here is our favorite kitchen, my favorite kitchen. It's the 14th floor kitchen. Each kitchen has a different layout for different ones. There's like group kitchens that holds more people and fosters good communication and talking with people. There's ones that are the quiet kitchens, which is really just for you to cook and eat with yourself. And this one's like somewhere in between, but it has more cooking space. So I think this is one for like the real chefs. I feel like a real chef when I'm in here. Each kitchen is equipped with dishes and all that stuff, pans, salt, oil, and sugar. And we have oven, microwave, air fryer combo equipment. It's really cool. Sinks. And they have really nice cleaning equipment too. Like soap, sponges. All this stuff is already provided, which makes it really easy to keep the areas clean and do things. And everything's super thought out. Like they even have towels to wipe instead of paper towels because they care about sustainability and not wasting things. And they have silverware for you. Everything's really here for you. And it just makes you feel very welcome to exist and function and be your best self where you're here. And I will say I've been eating my best self. I make some good ass food when I'm here. Good food. Good food. Good food. There's a rice cooker and water machines. Everything that you could honestly need is in here. Except for pepper. They should provide pepper. So now we're gonna go up to the rooftop, which is honestly one of my favorite places to be. I do not go there often enough because it's cold in winter, but it's starting to warm up, so I'll definitely be up there way more. Let's go. Back in the elevator. We're back in the elevator. There's a lounge here, a restaurant, which has really good food, and the best part, the rooftop balcony. This is where you're gonna be overexposed. Look at the view! Wow. Take a look, guys. Take a look. This is probably the most inspirational part of living here. Is just being able to look out my window. My window has a good view like this too. Every morning and seeing this giant city. And if it's a good day and not cloudy, you can see the mountains in the back. It's incredible, absolutely incredible. To just like put your mind in perspective of how big this place is and that I'm living in it. I'm living in Seoul. Every day I look out my window, I say, I'm living in South Korea. That is crazy. And I am, look. This is South Korea. This is Seoul. And welcome to the room. 1108. What? There's a doorbell. There's even a doorbell. So we'll enter my room with the passcode. Don't look. And come on in. Welcome. Here's the room. On your right, there's a bathroom. And inside the bathroom is wet because there's a shower, my soap, sink fully equipped. We just unclogged it. That was a wonderful adventure to unclog this disgusting sink. More stuff. So what I've noticed about Mangrove is that literally everything is so intentionally designed except for the sink that clogged. But basically I was like, oh my god, if I put my towel here, it's gonna get wet when I shower. But no, there's a towel rack right here. It's almost like they thought it through. Okay, let's come in, cozy up, cozy up. So here, if I undo this with my key card to get into the building, the lights turn off. That's right. And then you have a place for your coats. I have a place where there's heating and lights right in. I have control of 3 lights in one room. Then we have recycling on top, garbage on the bottom, my beautiful shoes, all that fun jazz. Now come over. Let's switch spots. So here's like my little display area. Has all these nice shelving that I can't even fill up. There's so much storage in this room that I don't have enough stuff to fill it all, which is a good thing. Minimalism. Have masks, nice flowers, and of course an almond milk container, pictures, my bag. It's all in design. And you know what? This can like move out of the wall. I could just adjust my shelves as I want. Have fun. Same with this. What? Now come. So over here is the big wardrobe. I have all my clothes and a bunch of things. Clothes. Art supplies. Random junk in here. Private stuff. That's even more sexual than I wanted it to. So now come over here. We have even more storage. This is like where my kitchenette is. Like as you saw earlier, there's kitchens and all that stuff here. So I just keep all my pantry items in here because there's not a spot in those kitchens for them. So I have cleaning, reusable paper towels up here, Tupperware things, food things, a lot of food, always food. Very good. Then what's really nice about this room is that there's a fridge inside. Look! Well, don't look in the fridge, it's quite messy in there. But there's a fridge and a freezer, which is like, after the San Francisco Res Hall in Minerva, this is like top notch. So over here is my desk. And again, all the furniture is so cohesive with each other, it just makes sense. Oh wait, let me give a shout out to my sourdough starter. We're in progress. Hopefully he'll be ready to be made into some tasty bread tonight. So here's my desk, which again, so functional. There's 3 drawers, well 2 drawers. Oh my god, Korean money. Bathing in it. Just kidding. But then we have electronics on one side, and then we have like my iPad and journals on this side. It just, everything has a place here. Look at, I'm even like aesthetic, kind of. I have things staged properly and it functions properly. It's so beautiful. Just not this book. Here's more stuff. Then here are some movie posters that I designed with some of my friends here. I'm quite proud of this one, as you can see. Just a specific shout out to Sad and Ching-yi on this one because, I don't know, they're just so cute. You can sit in my lounge with me and come by. As you can see behind me, I have my Seek Discomfort flag, which I can finally display in full potential, which is so exciting. And this banner that I got when I went to Busan in South Korea. So cool. And here's my seat, which has a new blanket. Look at this blanket. I brought it from back home. I'm very excited about it. Then over here is the window. Now this window has hashtag design thinking at its finest. So first you can open it halfway like this, or if you're feeling spicy, what? Let's jump. Don't jump, guys. That's not okay. Really good. And ready for the best part? Ow. What did I hit? Here's my bed. I have this plushie. Plushies in South Korea just hit different. This was 5,000 won, which is a little bit less than 5 USD, and it's the softest plushie ever. His name's Sebastian. I'm not one for plushies. Well, I am one for plushies, but like I thought I grew out of the phase, but Sebastian has re-evoked my love. And here is my beautiful comforter and this beautiful pillowcase. This comforter's from India, and this pillowcase is from Pakistan. Oh, I didn't even get to the fun parts. Here's a small detail, look. It comes with a bed lamp. Do they not think this through or not? And then there's also a bedside table. Huh? It's just so well thought out. It just makes sense. And then under here, there's just a lot of storage space. Nothing too fancy or fun. But there's chargers, so there's chargers everywhere. There's ports here, over there, everywhere. This is a small ass room. Like for some rich people, this is the size of their closet. But here, I fit my entire life, and I feel like there's still more room to grow. Mangrove, you did me good. So this is my room's dorm/dorm building tour, whatever you want to call it. This is the tour of the place this is the tour of the place I live in, and it's so cool. I feel so lucky, and I am lucky. This is really, really cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like fun videos that are not me just showing off where I live and feel like I'm bragging about it, I'm not trying to, but if you want to see like other videos of me going on adventures and talking about vegan things, all that jazz, you know, it's on my channel. You should check it out. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye. Oh, and shout out to my camera person. Thank you.